Okay. So.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Yeah.
Now this I've never done them.
If I was organic, it would probably burn. Just keep moving. Take the cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
What then?
Hard to believe we're really doing this.
Don't stop!
Oh. Oh, then I will just stand still for 5 minutes.
Is impeccable. Go, let's push ahead.
Up on our left, one of the hammers.
The other one is to the right.
There's another man.
Oh shit!
This redefines insanity.
Fucking die. Oh. Shit. Oh shit, fuck.
Gordon, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost captured. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Oh. Get a spot. Okay, he's dead. Oh.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
I'm working on it.
My way, Rex!
I know, you get all the fun.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Go up under it, Thrasher. So we need to recruit the Thresher Mouse to the galaxy. Give them a homeworld and, you know, they can bring a diplomat to us, you know? We need that.
Morton, is the cure ready? Yes. Loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Oh shit.
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my
Martin.
work, my cure. My responsibility.
Martin, no.
Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
No.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Martin. We'll never hear him sing again. But yeah, I have his song, so I can manually get him to sing after his death. I really thought I was getting him again.
Classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
He died.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now
Not
we'll
me.
fight for our children, not against them.
Martin did.
It's just a pity Morton had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
Fuck
The
them.
cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
I have the Progan and the Turian instead.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine.
You better.
The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here.
That is true.
You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
A lot of ghosts in these woods.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Yeah, wasn't it? I thought I recognized that voice. Can never be quick enough to save him. Well, that was a great sleep. Right.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who weren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Yeah.
Ashley
She'll
got
never
over
get a
her.
good night's sleep.
She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her.
Yeah.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously.
Yeah,
I'll
it
see you
they
downstairs.
actually sound like some things you would say.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves, so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news.
What?
Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Yeah, he is.
The whole lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Yeah, he's always
What about the
been
extra
a
help we picked up
freaking
along the way?
shithead.
Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us.
Yeah, he
And
is.
that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Yeah, baby.
What about
He said
Aria's
they would
mercenaries?
help.
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put
Yeah.
the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. They're not
Common enemy.
deploy troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be
What
them
is this?
running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the
I have
Reapers
teeth.
don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew a Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Yeah. It is.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay. Oh, let's go. Maybe we'll talk to everyone, see if anyone wants to speak.
See the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian requested your help in the fight for the spectacle.
Yep. What is Garrus doing on the bridge with Joker? And where's Edie? What storyline? With a Geth?
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian is killed by a horrible spiky monster?
I love
Friendly
that.
fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Oh my god, I love these.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a
That
little
was
nervous
good.
about pissing me
Those were great.
I'd say more than a little.
off. I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
Yes.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I'd think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Oh, yes.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good.
Yes.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him.
That is actually a brilliant idea.
Like the brother of his Reeve took over.
That could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that.
Nope.
No matter what I
Nope.
was offered.
Fuck
I
no.
admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Yeah.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Yeah, let's hope that. Fuck's sake, we need that. God damn it. Okay. So let's go to Liara next. Just talk to the whole crew. See what they have to say.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Yeah. I was just gonna start, working my way down. There he is. Morton. Yeah, and here she is. Kasumi Goto. And Ashley Williams. Those are my 3. Those are my losses. The rest is just something that got killed in the, you know. AI Core 3. Okay. Let's talk to Edie. You wanna talk to me about anything?
We have
No?
Garrus back.
Oh, me as well.
With his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Yeah, because he likes croaking females.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness.
Oh,
Our data
nice.
says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Oh, yes. Edie will find it. I believe in her. She's a good girl. Okay, we're finished here. Oh, Liara's there. We've got to... Wait, why can I talk to this guy? Oh.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years.
Okay.
It's
so we have a
selfish,
chance.
I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't
Oh, it's not over.
About this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward.
Oh, yes.
We finally have the leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
We have a galaxy to fight for.
Yeah.
The stakes don't get higher than that.
It sounds so simple when you put it that way.
Of course.
Puts things in perspective.
Yes, actually. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for the chat.
There's new information on the private messages terminal.
What? I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about my terminal upstairs? Go down into engineering.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body. and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
He's everywhere.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment?
Yes.
Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Engineer Donnelly means to say is that we're confident we can make the system safer.
Okay.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains.
Oh, that's not
you
good.
Keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander. I've got the specs right here.
Sure.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the
I'll
Citadel.
buy it for you.
Thanks, Commander.
If it doesn't break me. Okay, let's go talk to James. See, the dog was just sleeping. Okay.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not gonna start growing scales or anything, right?
No, of course not, James. Don't be so naive. I hope more than thought about that. Email. Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by your action on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the Genophage will be a long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping the resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the Genophage, and the Salarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hand. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but of all galactic civilization. Oh, stop being so salty. Maybe making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to building our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in Celtic Valley enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She is going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Oh. When you first arrived on Mene, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palwan might be saved after all. I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Sioux Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Sioux Hope is stronger. It drowns out Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharaoh soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Pharaohs, a group of colonists on Pharaohs, have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zeus Hope said to be survivors of savage Geth attacks several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonists are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from defunct Exogen facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Lisbeth said. We have survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper's forces arrive. Oh, that's nice to hear. Okay, galaxy map. Where are we going? We're good. Okay. Goddamn. Cerberus abduction. Recover Prothean artifact. Find artifacts. Investigate missing scouts. Scan for Dr. Garner. No. Cerberus lab. Cerberus fighter base. Let's just start there. I don't know. I have no idea. There's so many places. Just gonna... A very small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Norvarian Development Corporation, who leases out labs for research too dangerous and controversial to perform elsewhere. Oh, we've been here. Oh yes, we've been here. Take Edie and Liara. Increased damage, yes. Great. Oh, I have 6 now. Now I can do that. Thank you. Oh, she can do that one. Frozen shield target. Frozen, yes. Liara. Okay, what did I take here? Okay, so we're doing this one and this one. Great. Confirm.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops.
Sure, no worries.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Drop me.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Reload. Oh. That scared me. What are you shooting at? Okay, are we good? Okay, let's try go in here. Oh, weekly progress report. Okay, all on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocols update successfully.
Right away.
Oh. Come on, pop up. That's you.
Neutralized, Shepard. Looks like we found the control center.
Data pad.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Edie, front and center. As you command.
That's not even a choice. Like, do use an AI or organic.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Communications are no longer possible, Shepard.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Oh.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
Reload. I don't see anything through that smoke. I need my sniper. Oh, of course, the smoke disappears. Come on, peek. Oh no. Oh, gotcha. Oh. That. Go up.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Of course.
Shepard, look out! Give it everything you got.
Okay, we can do this. Oh, yeah. What did it?
Anyone wounded?
Only minor injuries.
Great.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Great. Thank you.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
That's your job, not mine.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Thank you.